Welcome, everybody, to What's in the Box, the quarantine panel show that's on the internet, not the telly. Comedy exists on the internet. Did you know that? Oh, tell your friends. We've got some fantastic guests and some fantastic games for you today. First up, she is a returner to the box. It is Rachel Creeger. Hello, Rachel.
Hello. Very excited to be here. I've been busy trying to fill my hours.
That's good. Have you increased your book collection since last time?
Slightly. It's always increasing, and people do send me books as gifts. So if you're watching Penguin, bung them over.
just a random penguin that's watching. Next up, another returner. It's Adele Cliff. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh, we're all very casual in our shirt. Oh, hello. That is quite an enthusiastic wave. How have you been doing, Adele?
I know what the vibe was in terms of the level of wave. Thought, just go for it.
If you're enthusiastic, then we'll all get enthusiastic. It's infectious. We shouldn't use that word. And next up, it is a new person in the box today. His name is Philip Simon. He's a comedian. He did a show called Who's the Daddy Pig, which is very interesting. I'm going to ask him about that. Simon, how are you? Philip, how are you?
Philip's good. I'm delighted my Daddy Pig show was so interesting. In the comedy section of a festival, but I went for interesting. I was more worried now about the waving than anything else. That seems to be
you've got everyone paranoid now, Adele.
Yeah, I think it's a mind game. She's big on mind games, is Adele. So I think that's
like to win, and I've won round one, which in my head was the waving.
Yes, round one is who can wave the best. We've got that all over.
I'm channeling the Queen.
I did a royal wave.
Oh, wave is good. When we get the Queen on next week's show, we'll compare to how she does. It's time for round one. What's in the box? What's in the box? Round one is called What's in the Box. I've got a special secret item in my box. I'm going to go round the guests. They're going to tell me what they think is in the box. They'll most likely be wrong, but they then have to convince me why their guess was the closest. This is episode 25, and it's the first time I've had those exact words delivered. I haven't made any mistakes. I'm so happy that I've been able to sum up round one so eloquently in episode 25 of the show. We're going to start with Rachel. Rachel Creeger, what do you think is in the box?
I think it's a banana.
A banana. We keep getting banana guesses. One day I'll put it in. One day I will. Philip, what do you think is in the box?
I think it's a calculator.
A calculator. We've not had that before. That is very interesting. And finally, Adele, what do you think is in the box?
I think what is in the box is a postcard that you have not sent anywhere.
The actual answer, the thing that's in the box. Drum roll, please. It's a good one today. It is Airwick spray mulled wine flavored. We got it at Christmas. Oh, we got it at Christmas, and you spread it and. Smells just like mulled wine. If mulled wine was made of plastic and doesn't actually say the ingredients, that's worrying, isn't it? You think they put the ingredients on this? I mean, they do on the back of bleach. Anyway, mulled wine flavored, scented. It's not flavored. You don't drink it as much as Trump would like you to. So it is mulled wine odored spray. Rachel, your guess of a banana. Why is your guess the closest?
Well, obviously, first of all, fruit. Mulled wine is made of fruit and I think herbs and vegetables, and banana actually encompasses both fruit and a herb. I think if you left a banana long enough, it would ferment and become alcohol like mulled wine. And I've been reliably informed that if you leave a banana in your toilet, then eventually it will mitigate any kind of smells or odors. So it's a little known use for a banana.
Okay, did not know that. I will check Wikipedia before this round is over to see if that's the thing. Or I'll put a fucking banana in my own toilet and see what happens by the end of the episode.
I think you should do that.
Just in the room.
At the moment, I'm in lockdown with my parents, and I don't want to explain to them later why there's a banana in the toilet. Philip, Simon, you thought it was a calculator. Why is your guess the closest?
I think it's definitely closest to that because that is going to make you smell nice. It's going to make your body parts smell really nice as well. And that means you're going to have lovely boobs. And as we all know from calculators, best way to get boobs.
Okay. I'd say tenuous would be the adjective used to describe that.
Not like tenuous on a calculator.
I've already got boobs, so I didn't need a calculator.
We're all in lockdown.
Adele Cliff, why was your guess of a postcard that I haven't sent yet? You were very specific with that. I'd like to hear that in the explanation. Why are you the closest?
Okay, so a postcard is a souvenir from a place or event that you're pleased about. That's a souvenir from Christmas that you've got there. And as you said, you still have it. You haven't, so you've not fully spent the souvenir, so it's not yet been sent on. And I assume it's remained only in the house in which you first took it to, so you haven't sent it anywhere.
That's very good. I was questioning souvenir because you wouldn't really pick this up and send it to a friend, but because I haven't sent it off yet, it's still remaining. There's still plenty of this since Christmas was 6 months ago. I'm going to have to give the full 3 points to Adele there. That was very well put, very well argued. Yeah. And I'm also mainly giving you the points because of that excellent wave you gave earlier. Turns out there was points in it.
I knew it was worth it.
That's the end of round one. It's time for round two.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I have asked my guests today to prepare 5 items in a box. They're going to pick out one of the items and gift it to another person. However, this other person is going to absolutely hate and detest the item in a round called Thanks, I Hate It. We're going to start with Phil on this round, which means your gift will be given by Rachel. Rachel, can you please give a gift to Phil?
It's a little stone owl full of wisdom, which I think will make him extra wise.
A little stone owl full of wisdom. That would be very difficult to hate. But Philip, how do you feel about this gift?
I think it's very easy to hate. A stone owl that's going to give me wisdom, which would suggest that in all the years I've known you, you've thought I'm stupid. You thought I don't have wisdom. What a backhanded compliment that would appear to be, Rach. Thanks so much. I hate it because now I've got to look at that every day, sat there on my desk. I try and write, thinking, this girl thinks I'm stupid.
Oh, very good, Phil. You remind me of someone at uni who would always take offence at any gift because...
Well, apparently I wouldn't even get into uni. I'm so stupid.
I didn't like to say.
Nice. Rub that one in. Cheers, mate.
Very, very good. Philip, you are now going to gift Adele with something. So what is it that you're giving Adele today?
This is my huge box that came with an Amazon delivery.
Yeah, one of your children. I want one of your children.
They have been in the box.
We share an Edinburgh flat, and you have lived with his children, so I find that fascinating.
But they have been.
That gift.
That was an Amazon delivery. At some point, maybe I'll show you what actually came in the delivery, and you'll see how ludicrous the size of that box is. But Adele, this is for you. It's some Post-it notes that say seriously at the top, and it's nice and blank for you to put all of your thoughts and jokes on. I think you'll like that.
I've been on a few shows with Adele, and she does like her Post-it notes. But Adele,
it's going to be hard for her to hate.
It really is. She absolutely loves them. So, but Adele, why do you hate these Post-it notes?
Well, I appreciate the thought that Phil tried to put into that gift. I do like stationery, but to have Post-it notes that say seriously at the top of them really implies that I doubt myself at every stage. You said I would be writing jokes on there. Well, jokes aren't serious, and if I put seriously at the beginning of any joke, I would become a less funny comedian. So I think it's a real insult to me professionally that Phil thinks I need those Post-it notes. He thinks I don't know what to do with my stationery anyway. And I think he doesn't know me well if he thinks I need more Post-it notes. It's a thoughtless gift. It's a panic gift picked up from just one of his shelves instead of one with me in mind.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like the idea of like cursed Post-it notes that make you a less funny comedian. Like I would watch that Twilight Zone episode. Right, but now Adele, you've got a gift for Rachel. Please tell us what you are bestowing Rachel today.
Oh, well, Rachel is a good friend, and last time she was in Cambridge, which is my hometown, we hung out. So what I've got her to remind her of that lovely, lovely day is some Cambridge playing cards.
Cambridge playing cards. What building is that on the front?
That is King's College Chapel.
Lovely. That seems like quite a nice little gift, Rachel, but you seem offended by it. Why so? Pray tell us.
Well, it's interesting to use the word pray there, because for Adele, who knows that I'm an Orthodox Jew, to give me playing cards with a chapel on the front is so incredibly offensive. I mean, when am I going to use them? When the rabbi comes over? Seriously, Adele. And not only that, but cards are so competitive. And you know me, a chilled, laid-back person. And you're suggesting that I might gamble and then cheat someone out of money? What kind of friend are you? A racist.
Can't. Okay, right. We've got a hard R word. 11 minutes into the show. That's earlier than usual. Right. I've got points to give. It goes 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. I'm giving 1 for Rachel because I didn't believe it, and just accusing someone of racism for something as innocent as playing cards. Not on this show. Not on this show. Adele is getting 2 points there, mainly because I love the Twilight Zone episode that you have pitched there. Philip gets the whole 3 because I thought I was stupid and really acted on that, really offensive. I could believe that.
Phil's believably stupid.
Phil is believably stupid. Yes, that is exactly what we are taking from this. That's why he gets the 3 points in that round. That's the end of that. It's time for round 3.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 3 is called the music round. Regular viewers of What's in the Box know that I like to collect compilation CDs. CDs have music and CDs are around. This one is a very rare find. I'm going to hold on to this just in case it's worth something on eBay one day. It is very specifically the 2003 compilation of Series 2 of Fame Academy, when they all sang songs from the Bee Gees and put it on an album. It's the Fame Academy Bee Gees special, everybody. And it's inspired me to create a game that I call Fame Academy is a Fickle Friend. I have written 9... That's right, 9 musical artists who appear on Fame Academy, the Bee Gees special. Bear in mind, it was Series 2 of Fame Academy, and it was never picked up for a 3rd series. I'm going to be reading out the names of the acts, and you are going to tell me if these people have released an album or a single, any one of them, in the last 10 years. So from 2010 to now. Okay, it should be quite easy. One of these acts, I will let you know, has released something within the last 2 weeks. So you've got that for you. We are going to start with Adele for this. And you will name a number between 1 and 9.
Number 4, please.
Number 4 is Peter Brame. If it helps, on the Fame Academy Does the Bee Gees, he sang a song called Massachusetts, which apparently is by the Bee Gees. But has Peter Brame released either an EP, a single, or an album, anything at all, in the last 10 years?
Brame rhymes with fame. No.
You are correct.
Yeah.
His last single was called Wake Up, and that was in 2006.
He's
So
by now if he's been awake that long.
And he's definitely alert.
Oh, yes. Stay alert, stay awake, stay Peter Brame. Just crossed him off the list, which is probably not the first time that's been done to his name. Rachel, a number between 1 and 9, please.
I'm going to go for 1.
1 is Paris Campbell Edwards. Has Paris Campbell Edwards released anything since she appeared on this singing You Should Be Dancing? That was the song she sang. But is she still dancing? Has she released?
I'm going to say yes. I think with a name like that, she'll be releasing music.
Paris Campbell Edwards' only releases were on this CD. That is the only song she's ever recorded and has been put on an album. She wasn't even on Fame Academy The Best Of compilation that was released the year after. So,
that's Paris, a travesty.
If you're watching, I would love you on as a guest on this show. Coming up to Philip now. Philip, number between 1 and 9, please.
I'm going to take 9.
Number 9 is Barry McKeever.
Oh, yes, Barry. Bazza.
Barry McKeever. He sang "How Deep Is Your Love" on the Bee Gees special.
But it wasn't. I don't think it was the last thing he released. I think Barry sounds like he's been busy releasing stuff since that. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, he's released something.
Yeah, he's probably released something, I think, but sadly none of it has been music. Again, the Bee Gees special of Fame Academy is the only album that Barry McKeever appears on. We are back to Adele. Adele, a number between 1 and 9, please.
Number 8, please.
Number 8 is Nick Hall.
Isn't he a stand-up?
Nick Page, maybe. Well, maybe. It's quite a common name, but I've actually done research because when I typed in Nick Hall, there are at least 3 musical artists called Nick Hall. So I had to do actual extensive, at least a minute and a half's worth of research to see if it's released anything.
I hope that the audience appreciate that too.
Yeah, I definitely underestimated you.
Oh, yes.
I think Nick Hall has been busy in the last 10 years. I'm trying to play the percentages. Nobody else has been so far. So I think that Nick has.
Nick Hall, he sang Tragedy on the Fame Academy Bee Gees special.
If he released nothing more, that would have been a tragedy.
Luckily for you, in 2014, he released an album called Lives Lost, Lessons Learnt. Rachel Creeger, a number between 1 and 9, please.
Have we had 5 yet?
We have not had 5, and this is Gary Phelan, Gary Phelan. Who knows? So, has Gary Phelan released anything in the last 10 years?
I'm going to say yes. I feel very positive about the graduates of Fame Academy, particularly Gary Phelan. I mean, have you released Feelings? Barbara Streisand joke there.
Right, Gary Phelan, he released I've Got to Take a Message to You on the Bee Gees special. And since then, in 2013, he had a single called Let Me Breathe, which is, again, us all in isolation are all asking.
It was one of the best of 2013.
That is a point for Rachel. Next up, we've got Philip. Philip.
Yeah, I better play catch up now.
We've got 2, 3, 6, and 7.
I'll take 2.
Number 2 is Alistair Griffin.
See, I mean, there's no science behind any of this, but I'm going to pretend there is. I'm going to also go with the statistics. We've had a whole round of no one, and so far in this round, 2 out of 3. So yes, let's say Alistair Griffin has followed the pattern and has released something in the last 10 years.
He has. In 2018, he released a song called England Crazy. I don't know if it was about the football or about the Brexit results. We will never know. But he has released something.
Upsets me.
So that is a point for Philip. We are back to Adele. Number 3, 6, or 7?
3. We would like 3. Number 3, please.
3 is Alex Parks. Now, I will give some extra information. Alex Parks won the Fame Academy Series 2. She won it. So
I haven't forgotten that.
But has she released anything in the last 10 years?
When was Fame Academy Series 2?
2003.
Oh my God, that's ages ago. Yes, I think so.
She has not. Her last single was called Honesty, and she released 4 versions of it. Honesty, live from London. Honesty, live from Edinburgh. Honesty, live from Cardiff, and so on and so forth. And that was in 2006, I'm afraid. She's not.
I think someone who releases 4 versions of Honesty is not to be trusted.
Translate that to Latin. That can be my motto. Final one for Philip. Number 6 or number 7?
7.
7 is James Fox, not to be confused with Jamie Foxx.
No.
But James Foxx, who was in Series 2 of Fame Academy, who sang More Than a Woman on the Bee Gees special. But has he released anything since then?
Was this before he went on a slightly racist tirade on Question Time, or was that a different Fox?
That was Lawrence Fox.
Lawrence
Yes.
Fox. Okay.
We pretend he doesn't exist. Oh no, I'm no platforming him. Oh, I'm the worst.
James Fox.
Has James Fox released anything in the last 10 years?
Yes.
He has, and he was the one 2 weeks ago. He released Our Futures in the Past. That was the single. Check it out on Spotify if you want. So that is a point for Philip. Rachel, you are left with number 6, Simone Stewart. But has she released anything in the last 10 years?
Sadly not.
Correct.
Although I wish she had.
Correct, she is not. Her only contribution to music is on the, recorded music is on the Fame Academy, and she sang Heartbreaker. So that is the points all locked in. It's time for round 4.
Yay!
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 4 is called Best Tool for the Job. I'm going to ask our contestants to pull out an item from their box. I'm then going to give them a problem to solve, and they're going to tell me why their item is the best tool to solve this problem. So, contestants, go grab an item. Can I have a look at your items, please? Rachel, starting with yours, what's your item?
It's a fan.
It's a fan. Oh, very nice. Hand operated as well. Philip, what's your item?
My item is what originally came in this massive box, which, as you can see, is human size. And all it is a picture frame where you can, it's one of those ones where you can insert the paper into the frame.
Unlike other picture frames? I thought that's how frames worked.
Yeah, but this one you don't have to take the backs off. It's just got gaps.
Oh, okay.
And that way, every little shitty picture my kids draw.
Yeah, you can tell on the box it is designed for children's art. Like, don't put actual art in there that's worth something.
No,
this is for
box,
your kids' shit.
The box was big enough to house our children, so...
Well, in this economy...
Win-win.
Adele, what is your item?
It's a bamboo toothbrush.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Simple. I love it. Right. I am now going to give you a problem that you need to solve, and you have to tell me how you're going to solve this problem using your items. Rachel is going to go first in this round, and the problem that you're all solving is saving the whales. So, Rachel, how are you going to save the whales using your fan?
Well, it's very straightforward, really. I'm sure you're well aware of the butterfly effect, which is part of chaos theory, which dictates that the slight flap of a butterfly's wing millions of miles away can impact the weather somewhere on the other side of the planet and change the direction even of a tornado. So what I'm going to do is that I'm basically going to go down as soon as the lockdown's lifted. I'm going to go down to Brighton Beach, and I'm just going to flap this gently at the sea, and it's going to move all the whales delicately to safety, where they will live happily ever after in freedom.
I like that a lot. Next up, we're going to have Philip. Philip, how are you going to save the whales using your kid-specific picture frame?
Well, I'm going to take this from the kids in order to use it properly. What I'll do is I'll launch a worldwide campaign where I will travel around the world advertising the plight of the whales, using this to put in advertising pictures and maybe get kids to draw the whales as a way of tugging on the heartstrings of those people who are hunting for the whales. And if we fail in our mission and all the whales disappear, then at least we will still have 4 pictures of whales.
So you're future-proofing just in case it doesn't work.
That thing to the top.
I like that a lot as well. We've got some strong suggestions here. But Adele, how are you going to save the whales using your bamboo toothbrush?
Well, it already is saving the whales because a bamboo toothbrush will not plug up the sea with plastic like a plastic toothbrush will. So the whales are already thrilled about the bamboo toothbrush. But secondary to that, personally, with my bamboo toothbrush, what I'm planning to do is to go around all the places where there's famous bits of art, including a whale, and just give them a clean with my bamboo toothbrush. And people will really notice the whales more strongly once they're clean and be like, yeah, we do like them. Let's get on saving them. So it's a twofold plan, mine.
I like it. I like it. Oh, this is all so good. Right, points I'm going to give. Philip, I do like your advertising thing. It is aware. It's like people didn't give a shit about the sea until David Attenborough started talking about it. Right. So that's very good. I'm giving you 5 points for that. Adele, your plan only works if there's already pictures of whales, which is already provided by Philip. So Philip is sort of helping you here. So Adele, I'm giving...
already is fixing the sea. That's the whole point of
yeah, but is it? They still need saving. Like one bamboo toothbrush isn't going to do anything.
Toothbrushes in the sea?
Look, Rachel was there and she flapped a fan and I dropped it.
But
I've
she did
literally
do
never
that.
thrown a toothbrush in the sea.
But butterfly effect, chaos theory, that is all scientific proof because I heard Jeff Goldblum talk about it in Jurassic Park. Rachel is getting 7 points for that. She's actually doing so. She's doing an action. She's doing an action to help save the whales.
I'm doing it now.
That is the final scores set in there. That's the end of round 4.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 5 is called 23 seconds. It is a quick fire round where the guests are going to name as many items as they can from their specialist subject in exactly 23 seconds. Rachel, what is your specialist subject, please?
The books of Jeffrey Deaver.
Question 2, who is Jeffrey Deaver?
He's a brilliant writer who writes crime books. You know, like Lincoln Rhyme. Have you seen any of those films? So, yeah, he wrote all the books.
Okay, right. Here we go. Here is Jeffrey Deaver novels listed by Rachel Creeger in 23 seconds, starting now.
Cutting Edge, Burial Hour, Cold Moon, Coffin Dancer, 12th Card, Stone Monkey, Vanished Man, Bone Collector, Skin Collector, Rose-Side Crosses, Broken Window, Edge, Burning Wire, EXO, Trouble in Mind, Kill Room, Twisted, More Twisted, The Bodies Left Behind, Solitude Creek, Praying for Sleep, Maiden's Grave, Speaking in Tongues, The Sleeping Doll, Mistress
That
of
is
Justice.
time, I'm afraid. I've actually seen The Bone Collector, the movie version, and it was all right.
I said, how many bones does he collect in the film?
A significant number.
Oh, okay.
At least
Name
7.
them.
At least 7. Next up, we've got Philip Simon. Philip, what is your specialist subject?
Be carry-on films.
Carry-on films, and there are at least 400 of them, so you could win this. Philip is naming as many carry-on films as he can, starting from now.
Carry-on camping, matron, nurse, doctor, spying, Jack, England, behind, Emmanuel, Columbus, up the Khyber, abroad, girls, Dick, Cleo, cowboy, losing your head. No, lose your head. Follow that camel.
That is time. Adele, what is your specialist subject?
I'm a vegan, so fruits and vegetables, please.
Here is Adele naming as many fruits and vegetables as she can in 23 seconds, starting now.
Apple, orange, pear, raspberry, strawberry, gooseberry, loganberry, blackberry, blueberry, grape, red grape, green grape, banana. Let's do tomato. Okay, courgette, a carrot, an onion, mushroom, potato, sweet potato, swede, celery, celeriac.
That is time there, and I will let you know now, I didn't count red grape and green grape. I counted them as one because you could have just named any fruit and veg at all, naming their colours. We've got Rachel back. Hello, Rachel. Just in time to reveal the final scores.
Technical difficulty.
We've got the final scores. Everybody in third place. It was his first time playing, but he played very well. It is 26 points for Philip Simon.
Yay, valiant effort.
Philip, is there anything that you would like to plug? Anything you're doing in the lockdown at the moment that you'd like people to know?
I have a children's comedy show that I put out on YouTube. It's called Schools Out Comedy Club. I put out episode 9 today, so that's just gone live. It's on my Facebook page and YouTube. Follow me on social media at Phillips Comedy, and you can see all of those bits on there.
Excellent. All links will be in the description below. In second place with 31 points, it is Adele Cliff. Well done, Adele. That's quite a few points. So anything you'd like to plug, Adele?
No, I'm just coping with the loss. Not really. You know, I'm on twitter.com, the famous website. Find me on there.
Okay, so twitter.com. That is the website that Adele owns. She is a multi-billionaire. And the winner today with 33 points, it is Rachel Creeger. Well done, Rachel.
Oh, I mean, what can I say? The owl really brought me luck today, and I'm so grateful.
I think you'll find that's next hour.
Slightly amazed.
Anything you'd like to plug at all?
Sorry. I'm doing all kinds of random bits and pieces, and I share it all on the Twitter, like Adele, at Rach Creeger. And I'm on YouTube, Rachel Creeger. This is a big deal because I've avoided YouTube for 10 years, and now I've got 7, count them, videos, and there might be more to come.
Excellent. That was Rachel Creeger there. If you would like to support the show yourself, you can do. You can buy us a coffee on ko-fi.com/frizzle. If you do that, then you get exclusive content. You get the full unedited live stream versions, or do a contribution at paypal.me/frizzle. Adele Cliff, they've been Philip Simon, they've been Rachel Creeger. Can everyone now please wave at the camera whilst the end credits play?
What's in the box?